I just want you to like peep this this lip look I got going on right now. And then the eyeshadow. I feel cute. I feel really cute. All right, back to our regularly scheduled programming. Birds flying high. So today on Life with Kay, I wanted to do a little story time vid because I'm still going through my 30 days of running journey, and I kind of want the last part to be the second part, which means I don't want to make 3 parts. I want the second part to be the last part. That's what I'm trying to say. Nonetheless, I just wanted to come at you guys for consistency purposes. Also, I don't want there to be a week where I don't get to see your face because I would miss you too much. So, with that being said, I'm going to tell you about the time that I hit someone. And when I mean hit someone, I mean my car hit someone's body. Let me explain. So, once upon a time, I was out and about on these Miami streets at probably 10 o'clock at night, and I get a call. And it's my friend. She's just like, girl, can you like help me? This dude thinks we're on a date and I don't really want to be on a date with him. And I realize that I'm in a really awkward situation, but girl, can you come and get me? I was like, okay, girl, yeah, like I got you. Me being that friend, I was like, I will save you. Don't even worry about it. So me and my car, Fiona, we getting on down these streets. I'm bumping my music. And mind you, it's 10 o'clock at night. So it's dark. And I get to this light. I'm about to make a right turn. So I'm hitting this light. I'm about to make this right turn. I look to my right, I look to my left, and I begin to make my right turn. Boom! I hit this man on a dark blue bike. His body hits my car, and then his body rolls off of my car and then rolls onto the sidewalk. Now, I ain't even gonna fucking lie to you. At this moment, I was like, so I'm going to jail. Being free was fun, but I've just hit a man and I'm going to jail. So that was my first thought, you guys. And I was scared to freaking death. I was like, oh, ah. And I was on the phone with a friend and I was just like, Marcus, hey Marcus, I hit a man on a bike. And he was like, huh? I hit a man on a bike. He was like, Michaela, what? And I was like, I hit a man on a bike. I hit a man on a bike. And I, like, in the middle of the road, like, as soon as I hit him, I kind of just stopped. And it's like, we were right by a gas station. All the people at the gas station was just like, you know, speaking Spanish. Right? Like, and like this man gets up after being hit by a car. And he's walking around and he's freaking out. I'm freaking out. So my car is not really moving. I find out once I stop in the gas station that his bike was still underneath my car. And I'm like, sir, are you okay? You know, I got out the car. I'm like walking up to him. I was like, are you okay? Like, is everything fine? He said, ma'am, call 911. And I was just like, okay. And, you know, I'm calling 911. I feel hecka guilty. This guy looks so mad at me. And I was just like, yeah, we're here. They're asking questions. I didn't know where the freak I was. I was just like around the corner of this street and this street. They said, okay, ma'am, stay calm. We'll be there soon. Now, the next move is that there are a whole bunch of cop cars pulling up to the scene, and it's just the fact that they get out the car and they chilling. Like, these cops are chilling. They're just like, how you doing, ma'am? Can you have your license, registration? Oh, and do you have your insurance? And I was just like, yeah, here's this, here's that. You know, I'm shaking, I'm freaking out. The guy was just like, don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. It's cool. It's ma'am, calm down, you know? And then she comes back with all of my stuff, because there was a guy and a girl. So the lady comes back with all of my stuff, and she's just like, well, from what the guy told us and from the witnesses, you were not in the wrong. I said, what? I'm not? She said, no, you're fine. She said, I just need to check your insurance and everything, and you're clear to go. And I was just like, okay. So then I was like, is the man gonna be okay? And she was just like, I mean, yeah, he's a little shooken up. He's more angry than anything else. We're gonna take him over to the hospital. And she was like, but you're not wrong. You don't get a ticket. You're okay. So I was like, okay, cool. Now that was not even the worst part of the story. What's coming next is the worst part of the story. So at that point, I had already called the friend I was coming to pick up, and she was just like, oh my God, girl, like, don't even worry about it. It's fine. Like, I really hope you're okay. And, you know, I was just like, yeah, I should be fine. It's cool, whatever. So I'm trying to get my car home. Remember, his body hit the top of my car, caused a small dent. Shout out to the man. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Like, you were going the wrong way. It's still your fucking fault, but like, I'm sorry. So there's a dent on the car, and then his bike did some damage underneath my car. So there's pieces of my car kind of like hanging off, and it smells like burning plastic. So I'm trying to get my car home, and Fiona's making all different types of noises. She's like, pulled over to the side of the road, and I'm calling for assistance, and I'm being taken from one department to another department to another department to another department. Mind you, at this point, it's about 11, almost 12 o'clock at night. I am a young woman on the side of the road in Miami. I'm like, dude, like, it doesn't matter what department you have me at, I need help, and I'm asking for help. And they were just like, oh ma'am, well, we're not the department that you call for that, so you might want to call the other department. Call the other department. Oh yeah, ma'am, like, we're not persons who are in charge of towing and things of that nature, so you have to call the other department. And I call the other department. Yeah, no, I don't know why they told you that, because we don't do that, ma'am, so I don't know it. Yeah, like, we don't do that. And I was just like, well, one of y'all motherfuckers better help me, because I'm on the side of the fucking road. I get frustrated, pissed off, I hang up. And I just get in my car, and I'm praying all the way to my humble abode. And at the time, I was staying in an apartment that only had street parking. So oftentimes it's usually hard, especially at night, to find a place to park. But that time in particular, it wasn't hard. Like, there was a parking space sitting for me, and I was like, thank the gods, God, spirit, universe, whoever's responsible. Because I was just like, literally, I didn't know what the freak I was gonna do. So I parked my car, and I knew I had to call insurance and everything the next day to really get it fixed. But when you're a college student with an insurance in your name, it's usually not the best insurance, so it didn't cover towing and things of that nature. But yeah, I called my insurance the next day. I ended up taking my car to a place to get all fresh and cleaned up. All of the damages ended up being about $1,000, but it's fine. It was fine. So long ago, I don't even remember it. Nonetheless, my car ended up looking brand new. I already had some damage on the front from the previous owner. Hey, Grandpa. My grandfather hit a couple of things, and the front end was already kind of messed up. So I ended up getting a brand new front end to my car, and like a new mirror, because I guess the man's body hit my mirror too, and it ended up falling off when I was trying to get my car home. And though I hit this guy, and I probably will never get over that, it was something that played over in my mind for a couple days afterwards, and I felt so awful. In the end, I got a better looking car. So all was not lost. and I walked away better from the situation than before. And I learned that in Miami, people don't follow rules, they don't follow laws, and they get mad when things don't work out too well for their life. Also, I realized that cops here, I feel like cops go through so much random stuff that's just so unnecessary. Like, I think that's probably why the cops really just didn't. They just like, and then I realized that apparently bike and car accidents are also very common here. So, not for me. That issue will never happen again, okay? I look about 4 to 3 times before I take a right turn now. I'll be like, before I take a right turn. But, yeah, it's now just a really weird and funny story that I tell my friends and close family members that now I'm telling you guys because we close like that now. It's just a weird short little story that I thought that you guys would definitely be interested in. I hope that you enjoyed it. Please like, please comment any video ideas that you would like for me to do. And what else? I'm missing something. Subscribe. Hit that little bell so that we can have more situations where I get to see you and you get to see me. All right? With that being said, please be great with whatever you're doing in life, and discipline happens one step at a time. All right? Love you guys with all of my heart. Bye.